Why are a few select salespeople crushing it during the pandemic? We're going to discuss their secret and how you can replicate the results today on Quick Hits. What's up, hitters? This is Brandon Grieve with High Impact Technical Sales, enabling and inspiring you to crush it in technical sales. For those of us in field sales, our day-to-day sales motions have been turned on their head this year. I know, hello Captain Obvious, right? But I bring it up because while I think most people know this at an intellectual level, most sales folks are still operating with a pre-2020 mindset. Either they want to keep doing things the same way they've always done them, or they're using the pandemic as an excuse to do nothing. Regardless, the result has been a severe lack of sales productivity. Now, before you crucify me, I acknowledge that COVID has truly had an impact on the economy and on sales. However, I've noticed something that I find fascinating. The salespeople who are the most successful before the pandemic are still crushing it in spite of it. This begs the question, what's their secret? Well, first, they love this video and never hesitate to smash the like button. You should too. But I believe the true secret to their success is rather simple. Every salesperson who is consistently successful, quarter after quarter, year after year, has a sales process that they follow religiously. Moreover, their sales processes are fully centered around their customers. Their focus is on discovering the customer's business issues and demonstrating real value. It's Sales 101. The pandemic doesn't change that. Whether we meet with customers face-to-face or instead resort to using the phone and web conferencing, the core sales activities are the same. We still have to understand the customer's pain, desired business outcomes, key players, buying process, and more. We also still have to make the calls, leverage our partners, and find creative ways to market ourselves. In other words, the tactics may have changed, but the strategy is the same. Now, don't get me wrong, I still value and would prefer meeting with customers in person. It's definitely easier to make a connection, read body language, and feel the room when you're in it. And while this was virtually a requirement in larger complex sales in the past, times have changed. We're all in the same boat, and customers are embracing a virtual sales approach these days. It's time that we as sales professionals do the same. If you think that you can keep doing the same tactics as before, or worse, just sit around and wait for things to get back to normal, you'll likely soon find yourself on the receiving end of a pink slip. Now is the time to adapt and find creative new ways to meet your customers' needs. In short, the secret to remote selling is to stick to the fundamentals of sales, but embrace and leverage all the tools at your disposal to execute them. But what do you think? I'd love to hear your feedback. Leave a comment and let's talk about it. Until next time, be enabled, be inspired, and go crush it in technical sales.